Hi, good morning. This is Greg. Okay, so today is going to be number one. This is going to be like a 21 day or 30-day reset. 21 days just to get everything started. Then we're going to look at the results after the 30th day. What I'm going to guarantee myself is that I'm going to be able to lose anywhere between in 30 days, let's say 5 to 10 pounds, maybe even more. Okay, so how am I starting this day off? Today is Saturday. I'm going to do one of these every single day, and this is going to be like my diary, so to say, to actually get me started. Now, what I'm doing is going to be a combination of several programs. Okay, those things that I like are, I would give you, or I'm going to tell you the things that I liked about all those programs or about those programs. The reason why it's going to be 30 days because in the first 21 days or the first so many days, not going to say how many, I'm going to cut out certain things out of my diet, period. Okay? I'm going to explain why I'm taking certain things out of it and I'm going to put certain things back in. But what I'm not going to do is starve myself. So, starting today, the main thing about today, day one, is I just got up and fed the dog. And again, this is like a diary, so it's Saturday. I just got up and fed the dog. My wife is at work, so today's the cooking is on me. Breakfast is on me. So what I'm going to have for breakfast is I got a glass of tea. Now this is green tea. This is what I'm going to call matcha tea. You don't have to do everything as to what I do. I got this tea at Whole Food. Now what this tea is supposed to do is supposed to have certain herbal properties. In essence, it's supposed to have certain magical things that it can do. Now, for me, what I wanted to do is just to help to cleanse me out, and then also I would like it to help me to try to control my blood pressure. So I got the tea. What did I put in the tea? Because I don't put milk and sugar and all those things in there. So I got this stuff called Glee. And again, I got this at Whole Foods. So as you can see, I do a little bit of shopping at Whole Food. I'm not really a big time shopper. Glee is like to me, it's a good fat. So I'm not under the ideal that I have to take fats out of my diet to actually lose weight. I don't believe that. In fact, it didn't work for me. I have lost some weight. Now I'm just going to get back into the and lose a couple of extra pounds, okay? So I know that's not good for me. What else did I put in here? Wait 1 second. I got two more things that I want to show you. Okay, one of those things I like to show you is this. I'm going to put coconut oil in there. Why am I using coconut oil? Okay, I read some information a few months ago, and I've been doing this coconut oil thing for a while, along with some ghee. I don't use the ghee. Is it ghee or ghee? I don't use the ghee all the time, but I use it most of the time. Okay, and for these next 30 days, me and it's going to be best friends. I have been using them for a while. It's like a clarified butter per se. But coconut oil, I put teaspoons of coconut oil in here. Generally speaking, I don't measure the teaspoons. All right. I'm also going to use coconut oil to actually, I use it every Saturday. Now, this I have been doing to gargle with, and I keep it in my mouth for about 20 minutes. You don't have to do that. In fact, you may not want to do that. But my reason for doing that is that it helps to strengthen my teeth. It helps to strengthen my gums. And then one day, don't know what day, I'm going to show you how I'm going to try to make toothpaste using coconut oil and soda powder or baking soda. What else am I going to put in here? I'm going to put in here, this is the magic right here. This is cinnamon. The reason why I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon is that I went to Punta Cana last month. And in Punta Cana, what I found out accidentally is that their average age of the age of longevity is about 85 years old, and this is like a poor country compared to the U.S. It's poor. They're probably rich in other things, but poor. Now, they eat a whole lot of natural foods, but in the U.S., what do we eat? Process everything. I mean, everything is processed. Hot. Everything is processed, right? So what I learned is that certain foods have certain or benefit certain parts of the body, of the human body. Cinnamon benefits our heart, so it helps us to regulate our heart. So what I'm doing today, and I will use the cinnamon daily, I will use the ghee daily, I will use the coconut oil daily. Now those are just things that I'm going to use, and like I will put those things either in my coffee or in my tea, and I'll tell you, you know, how I feel about hot chocolate a couple of days down the road, or a couple of days from now, but not right now. If you like coffee, tea, hot chocolate, all those things, do it. So the most important thing today, day one, is that I want to eat something every 2 to 3 hours. Now when I say eat something, it could be anything, a snack, anything. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to pig out with the portions. You can pig out the first day. You can just eat. But if you overeat, you still need to eat something 2 hours or 3 hours from when you started eating. Not from when you finished, from when you started. So let's say right now it's 9:30. Okay? And this is not food. This is liquid. Okay? And you know, we're going to cover this a few days from now. So I'm going to eat something. I'm probably just going to eat a fried egg, a couple of fried eggs, not just one. I'm probably going to eat a couple of fried eggs, and that's it. So if I eat at 10 a.m., then that means that 12 or between 12 and 1, I have to eat something else. Okay, it's that simple. That's 2 to 3 hours. And I will continue to do that until I go to bed. Now, in most cases, I should not be eating any more than 5 times a day. Okay? And then, but I do not want to eat 2 hours or so before I go to bed. So, let me just cut this tape short. Today, first day, all you need to do, or all I'm going to do, is eat 2 to 3 hours a day. Now, for me, okay, now this is extra. This is bonus. This is, woo, big time bonus. For me, grains are out today. For you, it doesn't have to be. But for me, grains are out today. The reason why, because in my mind, from what I researched and read, from what happened to me, grains are not good for my stomach. I know that. Okay? May be okay for you. But if you do a little research, you'll find out what's best for you. You know what? The most important thing I'm going to say, just in case someone's watching this video, is before you start anything, check with your doctor. Because my doctor knows that I do all this. In fact, he was completely shocked. Not shocked saying, whoa, Greg, this is what you're doing. This is going to hurt you. He was shocked saying, wow, Greg, I don't believe you did this. Because most people I talk to, his exact words almost, do not do what they're going to say. You said that you were going to lose weight. You lost 30 pounds. Kept it off. It's been 9 months. Don't believe it. How'd you do it? And what I'm telling you today is how I did it. But for the sake of putting this on video to where I will have a reminder, because see, the hardest part about being healthy for me, the hardest part for me may not be the hardest part for you. It's probably not. The hardest part for me is keep it going. Keep it going. But this is a mental battle. This is not a physical battle. All right? So, I want to limit this tape. It's a little bit too long. If I get an opportunity, I'll probably edit it. But 2 to 3 hours, I'm going to drink my tea. I'm going to eat quickly. And then see how the day goes. Oh, I do want to say something. This is something that I made up for myself. I'm going to need to tell myself, no, can't do that, shouldn't do that, don't want to do that. Just no 3 times a day. I know that sounds crazy. So 2 to 3 hours, I got my hot tea, I explained everything to you. Hope everything goes well for you guys. Again, consult your doctor before you do anything. And all that extra weight for me it's not healthy. It's not safe. My blood pressure went down tremendously. Okay, can't wait to do the blood test and all those things to see how the other things are going. All right. So peace out. Go TSU.